someone there? Oh, for a skeleton key.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Time to press ahead.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Take your power. Take your power.
On I go.
No time to rest.
Don't touch it.
There is work to do.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Lorgan. Reverend. Open hand. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's get going. Here we go.
There's no time to waste. Need to keep going.
You're wrong about Father Lorgan's killer.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Shut up.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I suppose you're right. But the Crying One has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
I'd better do the talking.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
We are his...
The Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings, but we know nothing.
Be very, very quiet. One step at a time. Just like old times. Like a wraith. Go.
To know the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret
Have a lot on my
scripture and
mind.
teachings,
And, well,
but we know
in it.
nothing.
Don't waste a step.
The Crying One weeps today. Our Father Lorgan is dead.
Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We swear it.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well. Everything you read in the that's social armies, not religion.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A crooked touch.
Which way to the nearest library? Quite. Yes, of course.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees, but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
I'll hear nothing more against Father Lorgan.
I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ill may to rest his soul. But his methods need to rest.
To know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
On I go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Quite ready for you. Never a dull moment.
Seek and you shall find me.
At least things have stayed interesting. Seems simple enough.
What now, sir? We go check his place.
Light on my feet.
We'll take one more look here. Brethren in black, kill them! Spill some blood.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Think you can take me on?
Let's have some courage.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Breathe deep and move. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
A piece of clown, going by the color. Dribbles, I presume.
Here goes nothing. I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
Priest is of little use to them now, apart from a prayer for the dead. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward. No one back home will ever believe this. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.